we've seen that if magnitude of r of t is constant, then it follows that the direction of delta r with r approaches 90 degrees. And we argue that, as shown here, from the fact that as delta t goes to 0, delta theta goes to 0, so that the angle between the delta r vector and the r vector approaches 90 degrees. And since r prime of t is the limit of the difference quotient, this difference being the delta r vector, in the limit, delta r becomes perpendicular to r, so that r prime of t is perpendicular to r. In terms of the polar unit vectors u sub r and u sub theta, our vector r is just r of t, magnitude of r, times u sub r. The derivative of this is what? Suppressing the t notation, this is r prime u r plus r times u r prime, which is 0, because if r is constant, then r prime is 0, and u sub r prime is nothing but d theta dt times u sub theta. So this is r d theta dt u sub theta. And u sub theta is perpendicular to u sub r. So r prime is perpendicular to r. This vector, being a multiple of u theta, must be perpendicular to this vector, which is a multiple of u sub r.